I'm Ashley Train and this is Chris Loken, and we are part of the Cinluma team. Cervical cancer is the third most common cancer in women worldwide, with it killing over 250,000 women every year. Due to treatment, cervical cancer incidence in developed countries has been reduced by 75%. However, cervical cancer remains the leading cause of cancer-related deaths in women in developing nations. 9 out of 10 deaths due to cervical cancer occur in these research-limited settings, and this number is only projected to continuously rise unless an effective intervention is introduced. So there are two current treatment options available. The first one is LEAP. It costs about $4,500, and it requires a reliable electrical flow and is associated with preterm labor. The second one is cryotherapy. It costs about $1,800. The procedure time takes about 11 minutes, and it also requires a refrigerant gas, which is a large limitation in these low-income settings. A third device out there uses a technology called thermocoagulation, which is an ablative therapy that utilizes a heated probe to locally destroy precancerous tissues. This device is called WISPA. It costs about $3,800, and it also needs a requireable electrical flow, making it hard in low-income settings. So mortality due to cervical cancer is rising in developing countries, and there are currently no treatment options with a practical application in these settings.
So what's the solution? The solution is Cinluma. It has a treatment time of less than a minute, it has minimal side effects, and it has the same efficacy as LEAP or cryotherapy. So when we designed it for simplicity. That means a one-button function. One press turns the device on, 2 presses, and you begin your treatment cycle, and then an extended press will actually sanitize the tip and turn the device off. So again, simplicity. We don't know how much training people in the developing worlds are going to have. As a result, we've provided several LED and auditory indicators so that the individuals performing this procedure know where they're at. Treatment is very simple. The tip of the probe is applied to the cervix and heat is generated. With this simplicity in mind, we used a standard 12-volt battery as a power source, which is interchangeable in the device, as well as a detachable probe. What this allows us to do is to easily sterilize the probe. Now, cost of materials, our prototype cost us $126, but we believe that with the production run of 1,000, we can break the $50 mark, which will make us a viable company, even selling at low cost. So again, our bill of materials, $46.80, multiple sterilization methods, and perhaps most importantly, no consumable parts and no anesthesia required. Our vision is to take the 470,000 women who develop cervical cancer, and by treating 16 to 40 million people, to reduce that number significantly. This device can be part of that solution. Cinluma can help change the future of cervical cancer in these developing countries.